And so what you're going to do is if you're on an iPhone, you're just going to hit your App Store button. You're going to type in ISI Elite Training. If you're on an Android, you're going to do the same thing but with Google Play. You'll see the app there. You're going to hit download if you haven't yet, or open, and it's going to bring you to the app. Once it's there on your phone, you're going to go ahead and hit the app, and because we just crushed, yeah, of course it'd be an error. But no, it'll come up, it'll ask you to select your studio for the first time. So whatever your facility is, your home facility, go ahead and select it. So we're going to select North Myrtle Beach here. And then this first notification is you want to allow. And so that allows us to constantly communicate with you, and then to send you notifications as well. And here you'll also have the opportunity to link it with your schedule, whether it's the Google schedule or the one on your iPhone. And then this will also, the reason why it wants to access your location is because when you get, I believe it's 100 meters in front of your location, it will actually send you a notification and prompt you to sign in if you want to. You can always change these settings. So, and the app will give you a little walkthrough as you go in. So we're going to just kind of scroll through this. So once you are into the app, let's first go to the tab in the top left-hand corner. And what that will do is you'll go ahead and log in. And so again, if you have not logged in yet, it is the MindBody email address that you gave us when you signed your agreement. And then if you don't know your password, you just simply hit forget password. But we already have this created, and so you're going to go to login.
Oops.
And we're logged in. So again, obviously we've already created this. But so now we're logged in, and let's go through the tabs at the top. So you'll see that you can do book ABT. That's going to bring up the sessions for North Myrtle Beach. And you can always change your location at the top, and you can see right there, it's just a drop down. And so we're going back to North Myrtle Beach here. And so what we'll end up doing is toggling through the different locations, and it'll show you the available session times. And to click on a session, we actually we do not have an active membership right now. So we wanted to bring you through what the 28-day challenge. So someone who, a lot of you guys have friends who want to buy the 28-day challenge. What that would go to is you go to the tab there, and then you go down, you scroll down, and it says buy, and you hit the buy button, and they will go to the 28-day challenge, ISI 28-day challenge. This is also where they will go for the 3-day free trial. So go ahead and hit it. And then we've created a promo code to allow this to go free, but go ahead and put that in, and it's just capital A, D-A-M, capital lowercase D-A-M. And we're going to purchase it. So very easy. Now we're going to go back to the main screen, and we're going to go and book our first ABT. And so we want to book tomorrow at 4:15 p.m. And you'll notice on the right-hand side, you'll see the capacity and how many people have signed up for that session. You'll also see the instructor. And so on the top, it'll give you who the instructor is. It'll actually give you a staff bio, which is pretty neat. And then you'll be able to book the class in the bottom left-hand corner. And this is the opportunity where you'll be able to link your calendar. So if you want to allow that, go ahead. And it'll drop down and say, success, you are now signed up. And you can add that reminder. Now that you've signed up, say you want to cancel. See the bottom button at the bottom? You'll just simply go to cancel booking. And it says, do you really want to cancel this? And you just say yes. It'll drop down and it'll say success, and it'll take you out of the session. So going back to the tab button, let's now look at your profile where it says your name at the top. Here is where you'll see your account balance. You can edit and change your credit card information. Say it's expiring soon, you can connect through Facebook. And then also it'll tell you your active and deactive purchasing that you've done. So you'll see exactly when that 28-day expires. And you'll be able to also see if you did buy one-on-ones, you'll be able to see how many you purchased and how many are now remaining. Now let's go down to My Classes tab. The My Classes tabs will show you all of the sessions that you have booked thus far. And so let's go ahead and book one real quick. And we'll go back to that My Classes tab. And you'll see these are all the classes I'm signed up for in the future. So that is great. And then if we go back to the main tab there, and we'll look at my wait list. So what my wait list is if a session, again, all of our sessions are based on historical data and space to grow with how many people we've been having in sessions. So if for some reason it does get to capacity, then obviously we per the videos that we release, we will have our eyes on that. And if over a small period of time we're reaching capacity, then we'll make a change and adjust as we go. But if that does happen, you'll be, say there's 40 out of 40 spots taken, you'll be able to wait list. And as soon as someone cancels, you'll be notified in text. And that's what that is there. So going back down, my appointments, what that is all of the one-on-one sessions that you are scheduled for. Obviously, we have not done that yet. And then going back up to the top, it says book one-on-one training. If I had a one-on-one training if I have purchased like a 5-pack or a 10-pack, this is where I would go and be able to book a session. So you'll see, hey, what facility is it at? You know, if you want to go see, you can book a session on Friday at 8 a.m. with Josh Derrick right now. So what would that look like? 8 a.m., 60 minutes, notes, book appointment. Go ahead and try that. And it's going to tell us, you don't have any one-on-ones. So it's going to bring us to the page where we do have the option to purchase them there. You go ahead and check out. And again, we'll use the same promo code. And we'll hit buy. And it says, awesome, your purchase is completed. And so now it booked us in to that session with Josh. And it just texted Josh and let him know as well that we've booked a session with him. So now we'll go back to the My Appointments tab, and it should show us right in there. And that's where you'll see it. So it says Friday the 6th at 8 a.m. And if you need to cancel that before, so the cancellation on one-on-ones is a 4-hour cancellation to allow the coaches ample time because they'll be coming in just for you, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and cancel this. And Josh also just got a text from the system. So the My Purchases tab, if we go to that, you'll be able to see everything that you've ever purchased with ISI right on this tab. So very simple there. And then going back to the main tab, the My Account tab, let's look into that. It's loading. But again, this is the same thing that you guys saw at the top. And so where you saw the My Info, if you'll notice there, you'll see the intro 3-session package for one-on-ones that we had purchased. You'll see right there, it says 3 out of 3 remaining. And that's for people with one-on-ones. That's how you'll see that. And also if you purchase a small ISI build or burn, and say you purchased a 10-pack, you'll see that you have 6 out of 10 remaining or whatever it is right there. And you also see the expiration date of that package on the right-hand side. So going back to the main thing, the buy. So this is where you can buy ISI Build. You can buy anything digitally right here. And then at the bottom, you'll see, this won't apply to many of you, but if you do have friends or whatever, you can kind of inform them on this. You'll go to auto pay. And in the past, you guys have had to fill out paperwork and all of that. And right here, you'll have the ability to sign a month-to-month or whatever. It's 100% digital. It has all the terms and conditions in it. You agree to it. You're able to sign right on it, agree, and then it's going to bring you to checkout. And you purchase it. So again, now they've just signed up to be an ISI month to month. So people on vacation, they can choose that. Ignore the front desk thing. That's just a setting that we need to take off there. So going back to the main tab, we're almost done, and we'll walk through this entire thing. If you'll see the reviews tab, what that simply is reviews of sessions. So as long as you go down to your settings, the very bottom button, and go all the way down to permissions. So the thing that you see at the very bottom says allow access to calendar, prompt me to sign into class, and prompt me to review visit. So what this will do is it will send you a push notification after every session, and you'll be able to rate that. And that will go into the into the reviews tab that you see there. So there's obviously a brand new app, so nothing is there yet. And then going down to the contact. Here is more of a resource for you than anything. And so this will provide you with the phone number. And again, make sure that the location at the top is the correct location. It will give you the address to the location. It'll put it on the map. It'll give you the hours that someone will be there. It'll give you the website link to ISI. It'll give you an email link to directly email to us to order 212 meal prep and for the ISI results sign-in software. In addition, it also has a link to the Facebook group for that particular facility, as well as to follow us on Instagram. And then that's pretty much a recap of the entire app and what it can do. If you do purchase an ISI Build or Burn package, you'll just go to ISI Build Burn, and that's where you'll be able to schedule your sessions for that. Good. And then going back to the tab, make sure we didn't forget anything here. The notifications, any push notifications at the very bottom and above settings, any push notifications that we send. So we sent one this morning. I'm not sure. Oh, she doesn't.
I re-downloaded it. So.
She re-downloaded the app. That's why it's not popping up after we had sent it. But we sent it. Any push notifications that we do send from the time you download the app will be in there. So important information will be in there. So
it will turn red.
And it'll turn red if there's unread ones in there. So that's a look through the app. Again, hope you guys are enjoying using it and see how simple and easy it is. So that's that. Have a great 4th of July. How long was that?